Well, good evening folks. We're back for a little bit more streaming. So we've done a few further refinements to our Sisters and Servants deck. And I've got one of our patrons, Pezio, is he's playing eCad ePhasma. Let's see what we can do against that. Now, it binds all things, really need to see that in the first hand. Full solution is going to be quite nice against this deck. We like to see the ID9 Secret Drawer, it's going to give us 2. I feel like it's probably sensible to keep some removal in hand, but we have got the guard, so I'm actually going to chuck those 2 cards back, and we'll see how that looks. Let's have a go at this. So let's draw those 2, let's see what we get. Okay. So you got some free removal, that's very nice to see in the first turn, and then we get a big chunky lightsaber, which I prefer to be able to go and fetch, as it's one of our more specialised lightsabers. We've rolled 3. Oh hello, I actually managed to draw with him. 4. Oh, he's definitely beaten that. It's very good for claiming the battlefield, that deck. Definitely don't want to play mine, and I'm actually not convinced that I'm going to get to use this potentially all that much, which is why I'm just going to put it straight onto the sister, because this deck lives or dies by having the sister. Okay, he's done his prepare for war. I'm going to spend 1. Play it binds all things. It's Friday night here, having a cold one, enjoy. Okay, I think straight away just use it, just get 1 die out. I mean, it's only the 1, but when he comes to use CAD, it's probably that he's going to be able to play an upgrade action cheat. Here we go. And he's still got his 1 resource to hit me for the 3 for 1. Hold on to your pants. Oh, unlucky. Right, that was a bit pants, wasn't it? So he's focused into the 3 for 1, so I think I'd better just, I'll just remove it. Probably my best bet there. Avoid taking 3. He's pretty much. Oh, crikey, okay, he's still got 3 resources there. It's quite nice. I think what we'll do here is we'll do it binds all things for a 1 cost ID9 droid. That's quite nice. So we've got 2 ID9s, should be able to get a resource out of the sister, and then be able to hit the 3 for 1 should we get it on the Servant of the Dark Side. This is a bit of a setup sort of around here. What do we get? We get 2 damage, that's quite nice. 2 discard, oh that's good. He's just going to get rid of the 2, I'd imagine. Yeah. Okay. So we'll roll this in and see what we get. Okay, so we get the resource. So we could take 2 shields here. Yeah. My opponent got booted somehow, or just he disconnected. I'm sure he'll be back. I feel like we'll take 2 shields, we'll discard a card and take a resource. Starting with 3 for next turn. Yeah, that feels pretty strong, I think, so we will, here he comes, he's trying to come back. Alright, so I will take 2 shields, which I'll put onto Piggy. We shall discard the one card. And we'll take the resource. And I feel like I could just play out that Force Illusion, you know. I think I will. At this stage, I don't know. I know he's doing stuff over there, but well, maybe we won't. Yeah, I don't really know where he's going to try and go for yet. So let's keep it for now. What's he doing over there? Okay, so he has got a lot of resources available. Prepare for War actually isn't terrible in that deck, you know. That's kind of annoying, but I think we'll Guardian again on that one. It's not great because he's got the 2 sat there. Can't use it on that. Yeah. Now then, he's definitely going to start going to town on 7th Sister. He wants to really spike on her, doesn't he? So I think I'll get Force Illusion out just because it's the safest thing to do here. Just going to prevent him doing anything really sick here now. Yeah, double holdout blasters him. He could do a lot of damage here. So this, I'm hoping, will keep her alive. He had a bad roll on that first one last time. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so he's going to be able to stick her for 3. I think I'll just take the 3 on her, yeah. That's fine. Okay, so he's going to have a reroll. I think I might just go and get Ancient Lightsaber here. I think that's probably the best. He hasn't got any discard, so let's Ancient Lightsaber. There's 2 of them in there. I don't mind filling her up with those upgrades because I'm going to be ditching Ancient Lightsaber to make sure she stays alive. Okay, I mean it could be premature to be playing this out. I could have waited a bit longer, had maybe another upgrade to stick out there, but hey, hello, he's paying 2. Yes, he didn't pay for it. Paid my 2 there. Discarding his Tactical Mastery. Oh, he's getting all the resources. How many cards he got in hand? 2. Well, he's probably got some removal. Do you know what? I might just see if I can get a fair trade off. That would be really sweet if I can fair trade him because he's making a lot of resources. He could get to 5 resources here. Let's see if I can. 2 chances of rolling a resource side here. Got 1. Sadly, it's on the die that we want to do lots of damage with, or we want to hit that +3 side with, but never mind. What's he going to doubt? Okay, sure. Nice. 2 to CAD. We shall be going after CAD. I'm going to wait until he takes his money. What's he played? Just played Dug In. Man, I need to find my Vibro Knife E. Yeah, let's roll out. could wait until he claims actually. How can I put him right down to hardly any? If I can use up one. So just do it now. He'll go from being on 4 to 2, whereas if I can use one up, he'll end up going from 5 to 1, which is really sweet. Do you know what? I might just have to discard to reroll here. Oh, I really don't want to use that up. I do not want to get rid of Kylo Ren's lightsaber. So you see what I'm saying? If I take a resource now and use fair trade, he's going to get 2 and I'm going to get 4. If I wait till he claims and somehow use up this 1, he's going to get 1, I'm going to get 5. So it's a bigger swing. I just take the shield. That feels a bit naff. Yeah. Or should I discard to reroll? Do you know what? I think I might just go for it. Let's go for a big reroll. Do I want to keep that? No, we haven't got any dice to any cards to discard. Anything better? Oh, we've got the focus, that's good. So we will be able to get some damage off at the end of this. Yeah, interesting. I didn't fair trade would be useful against this sort of deck, but right, so what we'll do is we will focus for 2. So I'll focus this to the 3 for 1, focus this to the we'll do, wow, I'm actually considering doing split damage here, but we'll do it 5 to there. Pay 1 for that. Then we will fair trade. And I get 5, which is quite good. It's the first time that's gone off for me. No, we didn't get anything out of that die. Shall I just play this in, see another card? Seeing as I kind of want to have it on her because of it sort of redeploying. He's got a lot of health left, doesn't he? Do you know what? Let's go absolutely crazy. Now that could be really silly. I wanted to guard him lots, but it's going to draw a bit of attention away. We'll see. That might be really silly, but I feel like I need to get it out, and I don't want to overwrite any of those. Oops. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll actually. One sec. That is one of the sabers that is blue character only. The other ones I'm running aren't. This one, and obviously this one isn't. So that's why it's. Let me set that. What do you reckon, guys? I could overwrite the ID9, but they're pretty strong with her. Don't really want to overwrite the ancient lightsaber. I think I might just have to put it onto him. That's a bit scary against that deck, but oh well. Made him a big target, but if it makes him a big target, then that's, yeah. I feel like I probably should be overwriting there, but never mind. Okay, let's see. We've got another It Binds All Things. Interesting, he's playing that out. That's got the redeploy. Yeah. So he's ambushing there. He's trashing his board state. Let's see what we get. Have I got any mitigation in hand? I have got none. Have I got any mitigation in hand? I have got none. 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 I have Oh, of course he rolled. Okay, right. Well, let's do this. But he's still got that +2 on there. Yeah, that's it. Which is a bit frustrating. Come on, hit aside. He could hit me hard now. At least the Force Illusion hopefully will rescue me from that. Yeah, here we go. He's overwriting. Oh, this could be painful. Let's see what he hits. Oh, crikey. Okay, you can only pay for one of it. So basically, he's only going to do 3, because if he's doing, yeah, 3 there. Okay, well, Force Illusion for 3. Oh, what's he going to hit? Oh, bugger. Vibra knife's gone. Flank and an Enrage, okay. And the other 3. That's what he did, isn't it? Right. Yeah, I was just checking he was actually resolving 3. Okay, so see, now I'm feeling like we could pay the 1 for it binds all things. We're going to be able to get a lot of stuff out here. I want to use the Ancient Lightsaber to heal her, because there still could be some nasty damage to come out there. And I think I'd rather get that 1 extra upgrade on her from the Dark Council. Okay, so I think the best thing here to do, that's going to die, so I need to give her something that's going to be useful. I can use it, binds all things, later in the round. Let's do that. 1. She really is becoming a threat. Okay. If he hits enough damage, I can discard the lightsaber. Pants. That is enough damage. Especially as he could. You can ambush, you can whatever that plays, bait and switch, can't he? I better do this to be on the safe side, you know. Stops that being 3 damage, puts it to 2 as well, which is a bit better. Yep, she's down to 4 now, bud. Oops. Sure does. Not like I haven't played this enough already. And he bait and switched, yeah. For the 3. As I thought might be the case. Now I've got no way to remove that. It's going to be the 3 damage. Pants. Oh well. That's possibly going to be game. Yeah, that's frustrating. There's 7 removal cards here. Yeah, oops. That's a dodgy roll. Yeah, she's definitely gone. There is no way I could save her. So let's move that one across to him, which makes him a rather large target now, to say the least. But nothing we can do about that. The non-upgrade seeker stays in. Good question. He's just saying the non-upgrade seeker would stay in the pool. I guess it would. We'll say that one. Yeah, okay. Do we get the extra upgrade on him? No, I don't think we do this round. I'm going to put that onto the Gamorrean Guard in a minute, but oh yuck, look at that. Hitting the blanks left, right and centre. Yeah, this is just wasn't enough removal there to stop. Even with doing a great fair trade, this hasn't quite done the business. Not seeing the if I'd have played Dark Council, it could have drawn me more cards. That's definitely something to remember. That's a little annoying. Okay, I think we shall. I mean, Dark Council. Actually, I'm going to check that. We've got loads of resources. They're all pants. Let's do it. Okay. Discard that last card, which is fine, and then I think we shall re-roll. Discard all of these. Not really too fussed about them. We'll keep the +2. Keep going for the melee damage on that one. Oh, nice. And the focus as well. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess what we need to do then is probably turn that into 3 for 1. So it's 3, 4, 5 to kill. Then it'll do the 3. Yeah, so might even no, I'll keep the Dark Council. That's just not really good anymore. Let's just do this in case we do get perfect damage and I can push more through onto CAD. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we'll resolve that there. And I'll go back in again. That's really nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. Oops, no. Okay. That's a lot of damage. So 3, 4, 5 there, and then it will do 6 there. So 5. Wow, that's quite nice. Is when my Servant of the Dark Side gets absolutely deleted. I'll pay 1, and we'll get out the Dark Council onto him. Okay. Well, this is exciting. I've got 5 damage to do on CAD. Suddenly things are looking a lot better after that round. Oh, we've got the Ancient Lightsaber, and I've got Lightsaber pull to use it again. Is he going to overwrite? He's thinking about it. He's gone for 4 resources. Okay. If I stick out Force Illusion, could that keep him alive? Or, no, it's the only chance I've got, isn't it? Unless he rolls those 2 3 for 1s. I'll have to go for it. It's just he's gonna potentially just dish out so many beats. It kind of turns him into I can essentially stop one of his 3 for 1s. Okay, yeah. I can essentially stop one of his 3 for 1s with that. Discard the 3 cards, so it sort of gives him 10 health. Again, the problem is I've got no. I could play out the Ancient and then use it again, but it's pretty slow. Or he's only rolled the. He's only rolled the 1, 3 for 1. Wow. Has he done 3 for 1 to this one? I think he has as well. Switching targets. Intriguing. I think what I'll do is I'll roll this fella out. And that's 5 damage. He could re-roll. Yeah, let's pay the... I don't really want to pay the 2 because I need it available for this damage. We've got the black sides. It's trying to work out now, managing these resources to make sure. I mean, there's still a lot of damage on the table there. That's still a lot of damage on the table. I think just roll it out and make him have to deal with it. If I roll lethal damage, then he's got to deal with it. Okay, so that's 2 damage. And obviously the special is just 2 damage. That's nearly a kill. He can't take any shields anyway. What do we get here? And okay, he's got a discard. Interesting. I don't think he's going to go for that. He knows he's got to get the damage out. I think I could try and absorb the 1. Let's roll this out and absorb the 1 up. Yeah, let's do this. Absorb the 1. What would that put him on? He's on 5. It'll put him on to 6, won't it? We'll do this. Let's do it. Focus. Oh no! Double blank. Wah wah wah. Okay, he gets 3, which isn't going to kill anybody at the moment. So I think I can just re-roll for damage here. Let's get rid of that jump. Double focus, okay, we can use that. Yeah, because you can't stop. Oh, he hasn't got any removal, he's saying. Well, there it is. Managed to do it. Beat ePhasma2. That did better than I thought it was going to do. I'll just say goodbye and I'll debrief on the stream. Right, yeah, that did better than I thought it was going to do. When he managed to, in that round, kill 7th Sister, I thought, we could be in for a bit of trouble here. And yet, I guess there's still a lot of health to chew through. You finally get rid of Sister, and there's still 18 health worth. Now, Guard had used up a little bit. I think he had, what, 4 damage on him? That's still 7 damage on him. That's 14 altogether. The Force Illusion goes down. Suddenly, I can see it feels like a lot to deal with. I mean, Pezia was just saying there, his comment was, that's a lot of dice to deal with. I mean, it kind of is luck, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's quite easy. As long as you hit these, at least one, it binds all things, makes it so much easier to get 7th Sister rolling and get her threatening. But actually, really fascinatingly, it was these guys that did the main bulk of the damage, getting to those 3 for 1s, using the upgrades. I mean, there was a lot of damage done in one turn there, wasn't it? It was, let's think, I mean, was it 10 damage done in the one turn? Maybe more, yeah, because 7th Sister herself did 2 before she died. So that was 12 damage done in the one round. No, it would be 14 because we also used the Kylo Saber die as well and re-rolled that back in. So and it re-rolled into the 3. That's 5 damage out of that dice, out of that die. I've got to say that performed better than I thought it would do against that deck. The Guardian is really good. Now, it didn't absorb a huge amount of damage. It took out 2 Phasma die and it took out one of the LL30s. In some ways, I guess quite good, because it took them out when they were only at 1. It wasn't 2 or I don't think it's got 3 damage on it, the LL30, is it? But I mean, it stops them turning into more damage, stops them rolling the special and turning one of the other dice to a bigger 3 side. Yeah, I mean, it actually worked quite well. Ancient Lightsaber didn't quite have enough poke to save Seventh Sister. And there was a lot of power in this deck. I mean, you know, when you look at how many upgrades we got out there, I mean, we did lose one of them, didn't we? When she went down. No, we didn't actually. We didn't even get Vibra Knife out. And we were playing against a lot of shields. That's where Kylo's Saber is really very good. And with the focus that we've got available in this deck, it keeps Kylo's Saber alive. It keeps it going against some of these shield builds. And I do feel like with Hero Blue looking a lot stronger these days, I feel like Kylo's Saber is a really good include in this deck. Just one of the things, if you've been following this evolution of this deck at all, I did put in Grand Inquisitor's Lightsaber in there. Now that's largely because, well, it is a card that's fetchable by Lightsaber pull, and that's fine, but actually it does feel like if Seventh Sister's really threatened and she's about to go down, quite like sticking that on top of an ID9 Seeker Droid, say, for instance, or even the Crossguard Lightsaber, and having that redeploy across, you know, so getting 1 turn out of it on the Seventh Sister and then having it redeploy across, that's just pretty nice. Because it's got so much damage. I mean, 3 sides on is ridiculously good, and it's very expensive. The main other reason that I thought, yeah, I will include this is it's got the 2 shield side, and however you feel about shields, whether they're going to be useful in this meta or not, one of the other cards that I have got in here is Now You'll Die, because Now You'll Die is really good with ID9 Seeker Droids, turning basically any of its sides into melee for 2 or 3 was really cool. Most of the time it feels like I'm getting 1 ID9 Seeker Droid out, so if that turns into 2 damage when an opponent thought it was going to be 2 disrupt, rock and roll, that's really good. And if it could turn into 3 and, you know, become some Vader damage, I'll take it. And of course it makes some of these other dice just that little bit better, having that in the, you know, being able to do the it kind of makes that Grand Inquisitor's Lightsaber be able to do a lot more damage. So yeah, that was good, surprisingly good, really pleased with that. It did very well. Issues with it, probably not quite enough removal. I think I still probably need to get maybe one more card of removal in, and who knows, maybe I do cut the Grand Inquisitor's Lightsaber. Maybe it's a bit too greedy. I just don't know if it's quite a competitive enough card, really. I like it because it's fun and it's big and chunky, and it's scary when it hits the table, but I just don't think it's going to be quite good enough. So yeah, maybe just another card of removal would make all the difference, another isolation or something. Anyway, there it is, guys. I'm going to stop the stream there because that was a really fun game. Thanks Pezio if you're watching. I think he switched over to watch the stream now. Nicely played, looked good, challenged this deck, and yeah, guys, if you're playing with this, if you're having a go with it, like, let me know what's your experience with it. Is it doing the business for you? Is this a bit of a, you know, on the sort of coming in from left field, might be a contender at the sort of tier 2 level? Hey, if you play a lot with the deck and get good with decks, that can be worth so much in the hands of a player who knows a deck, and can pull out some great results even against those tier 1 decks, maybe in the hands of someone who is a little more inexperienced with it. So anyway, my quest to turn this into a solid, good, competitive tier 2 deck has actually just taken a little bit of a turn for the better, I think, in that it's able to beat CAD Phasma. CAD didn't roll amazingly well in that game, admittedly. Maybe we need to test it in a game where he does, and let's see if it's got the staying power. Anyway, thanks for now, guys. See you again soon.